got eaten by one of these things, or you didn't find a clock before the time ran out, or find the staircase, then you lost. And with my, mechanical level, like, you know what I mean. I couldn't do it at that age, at like 4. So then I traded my cousin for Kirby's Dream Land 2, and I played the shit out of that, and I still do to this day. So that was a fun game. But anyway.
And yeah, so that's a little bit of background for us, and now we're gonna move into releases first.
We're gonna do releases
for next week.
There's an insane amount of games coming out on Tuesday the 16th of February. And, like, literally, it is insanity. But, anyway, coming out on the 14th, we're going to start there. There are some new Nintendo Wiimotes coming out that are blue and pink. My only gripe about this... No, I'm sorry. I take that back. This isn't my only gripe. But this is my main gripe. Is that way back in 2005/6, they advertised, they were like, we're going to have Nintendo Revolution, and it's going to have just every color. Like, literally, no matter what your personality is, you'll be able to find the color of a Wii that just suits you. And they have, like, shitloads of them.
I like the black Wii.
I like
Don't make any jokes about that.
Isn't that funny, a racist joke? Anyway, no.
That was a racist joke.
I know. But, I could. But anyway.
You make fun of my background.
Yes. Anyway. And, yeah, no, I wanted a green one. And I was like, yeah, I'm totally pumped for that. 4 years later, they're still only selling white Wiis. I realize it's become something, somewhat of its identity. But, like...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah,
honestly,
don't market something that you're not going to end up marketing.
Honestly, my complaint is that there's crazy every like different skin for Xboxes and
you get different faceplates and everything.
Different faceplates for that, and it takes them 4 years to stain plastic pink and blue.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with the fact that, like, say the PS3. They never advertised that they were gonna have different colors,
and they didn't advertise it, and that's why they're not.
That's why they're not doing it. Well, they still are.
Well, I guess when they changed
occasionally,
when they made the slim, it was kind of a grayish.
It's like an onyx or something. I can't remember. It's some gay color. But anyway, and no, there's actually like some special editions and whatnot that have different things, and they've got etchings on them. Like Sony really loves those, by the way.
They love to etch things into like their products.
Yeah, PSPs and PS3s and etc. But anyway, yeah, it's just stupid. Anyway, we're going to move through the rest of these releases rather fast. We've got Core DS 10 Plus, made by Xseed, coming out for DS, most obviously. And it is a synthesizer, and that's pretty cool. But anyway, next we have Tropico 3, but made by Take-Two Interactive, coming out for 360. Don't know anything about this game.
Nope.
Whatever. Ragnarok for DS. Coming out, or made by Xseed, and...
2 Xseed games.
Yeah, 2 Xseed games, but one's kind of a synthesizer and one's an actual game, so... I would recommend this game actually out there for you guys. It's not bad. But those of you who play the MMO, you're probably not that into it because it's not online, so...
Yeah, you'll be kind of disappointed.
But, hey, it's whatever.
Don't worry.
And the game of the week, AVP, Alien vs. Predator. This game looked rather okay, but it's made by Sega, and comes out for 360, PS3, PC. Next we have Chicken Riot, made for Wii, and made by City Interactive.
Of course, it's the stupidest sounding game that's made for Wii.
No, there's
Chicken
more.
Riot.
I am sorry. I feel like there's worse games.
No,
I found out what Blood Bowl was about, by the way.
Oh.
It was like an ogre football game. Yeah.
Okay.
For 360. But anyway. Continuing.
Interesting.
Yeah. And we also have EverQuest 2 Sentinel's Fate, Normal and Collector's Edition. For PC, made by Sony apparently, which I did not know. But anyway.
That's weird.
Yes. But I can see why they're not obviously putting it on the PS3 or anything. Anyway. And Data East Arcade Classics, made by Majesco for Wii. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force for 360 and PS3, made by Koei. and SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo 3. I swear this game was already released. But,
Maybe it was Bravo 2 that was released before that.
There's too many SOCOM games. Anyway, made by Sony for PSP. Free running for Wii, made by Graffiti Entertainment, even though it's been available in our EB games for about 2 to 3 months.
I've seen that game in our at EB near us. For like every time I go there, I look at it and I'm like,
I know.
I'm not gonna buy this game.
Dylan was actually going to buy it 1 week. Yeah, because it's $20, and he was like, well, why not? I like to spend money. Anyway, next we have, this is kind of funny actually. We have Crime Scene, made by South Peak Interactive for DS, coming out the same day as Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, which is going to be an awesome game, by the way. It was kind of ironic that those two things came out the same day. But, by the way, all the games we've listed so far are all coming out on Tuesday, the 16th. Yes. I know it's an insane amount. Half of them are shit. You're not going to buy them anyway, so whatever. And
it's just shovelware.
And we have next we have Warbirds Dogfights for PC, and from the looks of it, it's made by Atari, and it just looks like
combat
dogfighting. Yeah, it's a simulator or whatever. But anyway, and that's the end of Tuesday, the 16th. Next we have Thursday, the 18th. We have Deadly Premonition for Xbox 360. Made by Ignition Entertainment.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either, but it sounded strangely familiar. But anyway, PopCap Arcade Hits Volume 2, coming out for 360, made by PopCap Games. How ironic. And next one, this is, I don't think this is happening, but I don't know. Apparently the Fallout Trilogy. Probably a different Fallout trilogy than we think. This is listed for $15.
$15 and it's coming out.
Coming out for PC, made by Navarre. So I don't know.
I really, this is something. I'm pretty sure this is something.
It might be Fallout 1 and 2, and like maybe Brotherhood of Steel or something re-released, or Fallout 1 and 2 and the half of the the one that they originally had that was supposed to be Fallout 2. But then they didn't end up releasing it because of European rating restrictions or something.
That sucks.
Yeah, I can't remember. But then they just ended up making a new Fallout 2 anyway, so it didn't matter. But Interplay's gone now, so they could have had it under a different publisher or something.
Oh, yeah,
so
actually, it's possible.
It's possible. I don't know. Anyway. And that's it for game releases. Just a full week.
Yeah, a lot of nothing.
Yeah. But on that note, we will be moving on to game news.
Yeah.
There might be an intro here or something, I don't know. Find out later.
How many weeks have I said in a row that you just have like a GN spin in?
Yeah, I know.
It's probably like the 4th week.
Probably the 4th week. I don't want to make something better.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. And so we're gonna start off. This is actually about a week and a half old, and we would have talked about this last week, but we didn't have our camera at that point, so that's why we didn't end up filming.
Yeah.
And we were gonna talk about Fallout New Vegas, which is gonna be an awesome game, I think, considering it's although it's being made by Obsidian instead of Bethesda, it's apparently being made under several developers that they hired that were originally working on Fallout 1 and 2 because they worked at Interplay. It's kind of funny considering all of the legal issues that they're having in between Bethesda and Interplay at the moment, because Interplay is claiming that they were working on an MMO, a Fallout MMO. Because what's going on right now is Bethesda wants the rights for an online Fallout, but Interplay is holding them, so they're trying to get them away from them and stuff. And Interplay is claiming that they are currently using them and working their hardest on this Fallout V13. So Vault 13, obviously, we're assuming, since that was what the first and second one were about. And no, they've shown concept art and they've shown screenshots and stuff.
There was
concept art. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I agree with you, but still. And I don't think Bethesda's going to win at the same time, though. Or at least not